it's me, Renee. I'm back. Yeah, it's Saturday. I'm here for another video. Well, it's an exception, and videos are fun. So yeah. So on Monday till Sunday, so the 21st till the 27th, yeah, it's a Vaulathon round 5. It's created and hosted by Margaret from the Booknerd. Well, could be that. From the Wordnerd. It's also hosted by the other Christine, Bree McRae, and I'm blanking out on last one. Coffee and Books. Books and Coffee. I'll link them all in Dooloo. Sorry, it's early in the morning here, so I'm a bit tired still. But yeah, so this is going to be my TBR/recommendations. In case you suddenly find you kind of think like, I want to do this. I don't know what I want to read. Or maybe you just want to watch this video and you can get some fun recommendations. So, firstly, I'm gonna do the obvious and go for my own TBR, and then I'm gonna go for a TBR of books that you could read. Well, my recommendations list. And yeah, sorry, I forgot to say. This time's movie is Meet the Robinsons, so all the prompts are based around that. Prompt number 1, a family that is special. With this one, I'm going to go with Majesty, or American Royals Majesty. It came out last week, 2 weeks last week, something like that, and it's about the American royal family. Oh, it's more special than that. I suppose, yeah, royal families are all over the world, but they're just one of in every country, so they're, yeah, I would say they're pretty special, really. Pretty damn special. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. And then next is Travels to the Past, i.e. time travel. Well, I suppose sometimes time travel, you travel to the future, but there's time travel that travels to the past, so I would say I love time travel books. And give me a moment, because this book I'm also gonna recommend to you, so it's in there, but it is The Named by Marianne Curley. It's the first in the series, and it actually, a lot of these books actually that I'm gonna read actually will apply to more than one prompt. So yeah, so this one will apply to the prompt of time travel, as well as helping the protagonists, like the side characters, help each other, and it also applies to a special family, because one family has several time travelers, and one family, well, yeah, there's lots of stuff with family in this one. So yeah, special, definitely. And yeah, I just love this cover and this series. You might not have heard of it. It came out in like 2002. 2002. So it's quite it's not the newest book in the world, but it's still so good. Often people say like time travel books makes them confused. This one, you're not confused, not at all. It's just done so perfectly, so perfectly. And people need to read this book, or this series. It's just so amazing. So yeah, that one. I'm also gonna do that because I have planned to do it in collaboration with other readathons. There are several readathons that are happening at the end of September. Well, and 2 that's all over September. So this one fits with other ones as well. So that's slightly why I'm doing that one. And then the next pick is a protagonist that teams up with friend. With that one, I'm gonna double up and do this one for myself. And then the next question is book under 300 pages. I was first thinking I could do those, but okay, yeah, I suppose here I have several choices. I could go with this one, Havana's Hot Nights. Just give me a moment, I'm just going to double check it. Hot Havana Nights, or it's actually a translation, so it's in Norwegian. It's Havannas hetnetter. I got it at a a kiosk, and yeah, it looked fun and cheesy. And it's in Havana, and Havana is great setting, I would say. This one also works with another read I'm doing, and yeah, so that one. Well, I could also because I also about that one, so I like immediately thought like I could do one of these two. They are both Norwegian books. This one is yeah, it's a memoir. It's a memoir of a Sudanese Norwegian girl, and about how being not ethnically Norwegian, how it is, how it's been growing up. Like she's a Muslim and she's not ethnically Norwegian, so she meets hardship, she meets racism and stuff. So that's a small book about that. And she lives now and comes now from the place where I lived, where I grew up. So that's quite fun, really. And then you have this one, which is the same. I think this is more essays, though I'm not quite sure. But it's also quite short. It's also about racism in Norway, and yeah, meeting racism in Norway and being of a different ethnicity in Norway. This is 90 pages. This one is 80 pages. So they're both quite short and yeah, easy to read. So I suppose I might do this one and these two, or I might just do this one. Who knows? But yeah, these are also options if I get the mood. Get the mood, that sounds weird, but yeah, you get my point. Then the next question is document readathon. Yeah, well, with more less prompts. With that one, I might do like a wrap up where I can make maybe where I make like short, maybe I do some short updates through the week. I'm not sure. I might do that. I might also just maybe just take pictures while reading and then that way document it and just post them in the wrap up. I have done that before where I take pictures while I'm reading for readathon and then I forget to post pictures in a video. So that could happen, but yeah, I might do that. Though yeah. And then the last one is try something new. And with that one, 3 of these books, these 3 are new offers. So yeah, that will be something new. So yeah, that's my personal TBR. Though also, yeah, I know I said I want to read this one. I might just end up continuing because at the moment I'm listening to a audiobook of The Ship Beyond Time by Heidi Hilbig. It's the second book in the Girl from Here to There. So it's the second book in that time travel duology. So I might finish that one next week instead of doing this one. And that one also follows the prompts of family and helping people out. So that would work. Or I might do this next week. I'm not sure. I know I'm going to read this before the end of the the month. But if I'm going to do it next week, could end up doing other stuff. Who knows? Then I have, my recommendations for you. Yeah, as I said, the ones I already mentioned are recommendations. Well, I suppose 3 of them I haven't read, so I can't recommend them because I haven't personally read them. But I can say that they look fine and they look fine. They seem good, and I would say like they seem to be up your alley and well up. They work for prompts. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go through my list of stuff that I recommend. For the first prompt, a family that is special. And also for a lot of for a lot of these recommendations, I'm gonna do one book that works with several prompts. So yeah, if you're busy, you can pick one of these books and just read 2 or 3 books because a lot of them works with several prompts. So yeah, So this is the recommendations for people who are lazy or busy next week. Still want to participate. So the first one I'm gonna do is Etiquette and Espionage. This one has people collaborating, protagonists and side characters helping each other. So it goes for that prompt. It has a family that's special. With it, there's several family in this one that are special, so you can choose and pick there really. It's also let me check. Yeah, it is above 300 pages. So yeah, but it works for low prompts. So yeah, family protagonist. Um, it could be something new because it's not highly known. Though who am I to know? Maybe you have read this book before. I don't know, but yeah. So might be something new for you. It's not time travel in this one. It's set in the past, but they don't go to the past within the series. So yeah, it's not time travel really. If you're hearing some sound, it's my nieces. They don't really want to go to sleep to have a nap. So yeah. And then the next one is this one, Heroine Complex. It has families that are special. It has people who help each other. Just have it here. So it's those two. It's not travels to the past, and it's not. The book is over 300 pages, so yeah, it's those two, family and helping each other. But yeah, anyway, this book is just very, very good. It's an adult. Yeah, actually, I would call it adult sci-fi because there's aliens in this one. But yeah, it's adult sci-fi superheroes, and it's very comfortable and fun. So definitely, and so fun cover, isn't it? So yeah, definitely check this one out. So those two. And then you have Things a Bright Girl Can Do. It's people helping each other. The protagonists helping each other. Well, I mean, this one book, I would say it's more like a cast of protagonists. It's not like one protagonist, but they do help like people with side characters and stuff. So it works in that way. There's a family that's special. There's a family that's Quakers, and there's a family that's special in other ways as well. So yeah, definitely works for that one. So yeah, 2 out of some. So yeah, it works for 2. So that works. Then you have this one, Darker Days, which is beautiful cover, isn't it? Beautiful, yeah. It has a family that's special. Protagonist's dad is actually a demon from hell, so yeah, that's quite fun. And well, he's not evil; he's just a demon. And then you also have protagonist to help her friend. And yeah, and how long is it? It's about 300 pages, but yeah, still it's a very good book. And two prompts is not that bad really. I have this one, Dark Mirror, which is a time travel series. They go from the protagonist. Well, I suppose there's several protagonists in this one, but some of the characters live in the 1800s and they travel to 1940s. So for them, they're the future, but for us, they're the past. And in the third book in this series, and also, yeah, at one point in this series, in this book, one of the characters from 1940s go to 1800s. So there is time travel in this one. There's also special families, and the characters also help each other. So 3 out of 5, which is not bad. And yeah, it is actually, yeah, it's 96 pages. So just under 300. So family, time travel, 300 pages, under 300 pages, and helping each other, four prompts. That's not bad at all. But yeah, this book, check it out. You have The Last Beginning by, well, I haven't really said many of the names. I'll look them individually. But yeah, this is by Lauren James. It has time travel, it has family, it has helping, so 3. I think maybe it's a bit long. Let me see. Yeah, it's over 300 pages. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, but 3 out of like 5, 3 out of 6, it's not really bad. And I suppose it might be something new as well because it's time travel. Well, actually, this time travel is a sapphic romance, and it's not that many of those, so it might be something new for you. Who knows? So yeah. And then you have Truly Madly Royally. It is under 300 pages. It is special family because one of them is royal. That's special. It is, yeah, those two. And yeah, also the protagonist and help her friends and stuff. Yeah, she does. So 3 out of 6, half of them. So not bad. Just very, very delightful book. Not long at all. Definitely recommend it. Oops. Now all the books I can put it there beside my camera and just all the books fell down. Oops. But yeah. And then these books, a lot of these you will notice are from the same character, sorry, same author. All of these are under 300 pages. This one being the longest of them, but it's still short. It's 240 pages, so yeah, quite a short read. It's this one I would call what would you call it? I would say steampunk spy romance. Yeah, steampunk spy romance. There's special families in this one. There is people who help each other. I mean, I love the plot is like helping people. Yeah, and 300 pages. So 3 out of 6. There's not time travel on this one, sadly. But it's just, anyway, it's just very, very good. And then you have Poison or Protect by Gail Carrier. Why did I say the name now and not before? I don't know. And it's another spy romance. Also steampunk. All these are steampunks. This one is 140 pages. And I suppose it's a bit more steamier. But yeah, as you might see. But it's also very fun and cheeky. It has 300 pages. It has helping each other. It has families. I think there's some family issues there. I might be wrong, but at least there's 2 in this one at least. So yeah. And then you have How to Marry a Werewolf, which is straight up romance or historical romance. Well, I suppose historical romance slash fantasy because there's a werewolf in there. Well, yeah. But it's not spy, it's more like romance. Well, there's some suspense in this one, but not very much. It's more like on romance side of it, I would say. It's under 200 pages. It's people helping people. So yeah, 2 out of 6. And then you have Romancing the Inventor. It's a sapphic romance set in the steampunk world. It's under 300 pages. Well, under 300 pages. It's suddenly I'm blanking on stuff. Protagonist teams up, I think. Yeah. So at least there's 2. Anyway, it's just a very delightful read, really. And then you have Romancing the Werewolf. Yeah, the Werewolf by Gail Carrier. Why did I say it now and not before? All these books are by Gail Carrier. Anyway, so yeah. This one is more romance. Well, some suspense, but not that much. Like, well, suspense mystery, but mostly it's romance. It's a gay romance, and yeah, very delightful. It's, well, I'll say it's found family, so yeah, family aspects. Also under 300 pages, and I help people, so free prompts. And then no more Gail Carrier books, for the time being anyway. And then you have The Case of the Missing Treasure by Robin Stevens. This is actually a compilation of books, both like short stories, and then there's Oh no, I'm mixing this one up with one of the others. Yeah, anyway, this is just one short story. But yeah, it's very short. It's 140 pages. And this special family. There's people who help each other, and it's short. So yeah, 3 out of 6. Not bad at all. So yeah, definitely check this one out. And then you have the Lost Plots, or this series, Invisible Library, which it has special family. Well, it's in several ways. One of the families are dragons. One of them is adopted, and her family, both her and her parents are librarians, which is not that common in this world. And it's also about helping people. It's time travel. So this one works with that. And they help people. Yeah, as I said. Yeah, it's not under 300 pages, but it's like delightful read. And it's not huge. It is 335. So yeah, it's not a long book. So yeah. And then you have the Clockwork Scarab. In this one, you have a lot of stuff. You have time travel. You have family, special family. You have helping. Let me check how long it is. It is 345 pages, so it's longer than shorter one, but it's time travel, family, and helping, and it's just very, very delightful. The book is family in this one. One of them is Sherlock Holmes' uh, daughter, and one of them is Sherlock Holmes' daughter, and the other one is Bram Stoker's sister. So quite fun families in there, really. So yeah, this is a wonderful steampunk YA series. First book in it. Definitely check it out. It's a beautiful cover. I would say it is. So yeah, those are those ones. I have one more. Geek Girl by Holy Smale. It's short. It's just like a short novella. So it's 127 books, 27 pages. So not long at all. It's people who help each other. So yeah, those two. There's no there's no time travel aspect. It is, I would say, yeah, family is kind of special in a little way. So yeah, there's free stuff in this, and yeah, definitely check this one out. This is actually like a prequel to the okay, so this is like part of a book series, and this is a prequel novella that takes place before the first book. So I suppose you could start with reading this one, and then reading the first book. Or you could do like me and read it in publication order, because this one was published after the first book. And yeah, it's very delightful, fun contemporary. It's about a nerd who becomes a model, and she's awkward and fun and relatable and all the stuff. And yeah, also, so yeah, that's recommendations, my TBR. If this is your first video, hi. I'll link my favorite time travel video down below, because that's a good really resource. I'll also link a video about short books. I also have made that before. And I think that's probably two most relevant for the moment. And yeah, also, of course, yeah, I'll link the creators and the hosts of the tag. They're really fun. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope you found the recommendations useful, and I'll see you later. Yeah, just a little tease. I might do another video tomorrow where I have more TBRs, because next week, all the TBRs, all the stuff for real is happening. But yeah, this has been fun, and it's me saying Renee out. Bye.